Welcome back. In our previous video, we explored how ChatGPT acts as your ultimate prep partner, helping you analyze initial team capacity, draft crisp user story acceptance criteria, and refine your backlog items before anyone even steps into the room. Now, with all that groundwork laid out, we're shifting into execution mode. Today, we're covering how to leverage ChatGPT during the live sprint planning session to handle real time story breakdowns, manage capacity shifts, and keep your team fully aligned. Now, if you've ever facilitated a sprint planning meeting, you know things rarely go 100% according to plan. A key developer might suddenly reveal reduced capacity. A high priority story turns out to be way more complex than expected, or the team gets stuck debating how to split a massive backlog item. This is where ChatGPT transitions from a quiet prep tool into your co facilitator. In this video, we're going to walk through three live scenarios. First, how to re-estimate and rebalance story points in real time when capacity changes. Second, using targeted prompts to break down complex user stories right during the discussion. And finally, crafting a clear, concise sprint goal that the entire team can commit to before leaving the room. Prompt 1: Live capacity, rebalancing, and scope adjustment. Act as an experienced Scrum Master and Agile coach. During our live sprint planning session, our team's available capacity unexpectedly dropped from, for example, 40 story points / 200 hours to, for example, 30 story points / 150 hours due to, for example, unplanned leave / unexpected production support. Here is our current draft sprint backlog, prioritized from top to bottom. Paste your list of user stories with estimates, skill requirements, dev versus QA, and dependencies here. Please help us rebalance our sprint backlog in real time. 1. Recommend which lower priority items should be removed or deferred to keep the sprint achievable. 2. Highlight any bottleneck risks between developer capacity and QA capacity based on the remaining stories. 3. Provide a clear, polite rationale I can share with the product owner to explain why these specific adjustments protect our sprint goal. Prompt 2: Real-time complex user story breakdown and task generation. Act as an experienced Scrum Master, Agile coach, and technical lead. We are currently in a live sprint planning meeting, and the team needs immediate help breaking down the following complex user story into actionable estimated subtasks. User story. Paste the user story text here. E.g., as a registered user, I want to filter my order history by date range and status so I can easily find past invoices. Acceptance criteria provided. Paste any existing criteria or notes here. E.g., filters must include start date, end date, and a status dropdown, processing shipped delivered. Error message for invalid date ranges. Based on this information, please provide the following breakdown in a clear format, e.g., markdown table. 1. Suggested technical subtasks for full implementation, for example, front-end UI, back-end API, database, testing, DevOps/deployment. 2. Clarifying questions I should ask the product owner now to remove immediate ambiguity. 3. Common technical edge cases, for example, date formatting null results, the developers should account for during planning estimation. Now that we've covered the first two prompts, it's your turn. Try drafting prompt 3 yourself for this scenario, crafting a clear, concise sprint goal that the entire team can fully commit to before leaving the room. Once you've given it an attempt, you can find the actual third prompt waiting for you down in the video description. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it helpful. Stay tuned. More videos are on the way. See you in the next video.